समय हमारे साथ उपस्थित सभी दर्शकों और भक्तों का मैं प्रेम एवं आशीर्वाद सहित स्वागत करता हूँ। I welcome all the devotees, disciples, television viewers sitting with us around the world at this moment in 222 places through Nithyananda TV, 36 places two-way video conferencing, having Nayana Diksha in 121 cities in 21 countries around the world. As per the statistics, the cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing: Wilmington, North Carolina; Devon, UK; Washington DC, Sripuram; New York, Varanasi; Hong Kong, Sirgari; San Jose, Madurai; St. Louis, Tirumala; Hyderabad, Guptakashi; Atlanta, Ujjaini; Anna Nagar, Chennai; Singapore, Singapuram; Dubai, Vaidyanatham; Ohio, Ma Shivananda; and San Diego, Tirualavai. My next to San Diego. East London, UK; Penang, Tirupparangundram, Bridgetown, Barbados; Kathmandu, Nepal; Thiruvanmiyur, Chennai; Chitlapakkam, Chennai; New Jersey, Omkareshwar; Chicago, Srirangam; Laspet, Pondicherry; Springs, USA; Mattakkalappu, Ilangai; Redmond, Washington; Johns Creek, Georgia; and Los Angeles, Arunachalam; Guru's Gate, California; Seattle, Chidambaram; Ohio, Prayag, Oman, Sivagangai; Varanasi; Tiruvannamalai, Arunachalam; Houston, Kalahasti; Vancouver, Bhuvaneshwar; Guadalupe, Rameshwaram; Charlotte, Srisailam; Hyderabad, Bhagyanagaram; Calgary, Amarnath. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Dubai, Vaidyanatham also I can see. And Lotus TV viewers and Sadhana TV viewers, I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Today, I'll expand on the deeper significances of completion. Please understand. Please come to the space of listening. Deeper dimensions of completion. Listen. When you carry a strong, powerless moments, memory, and the incompletion you created during the strong, powerless moments, and patterns you created during the strong, powerless moments, please understand, it is like when there is a mass rotating in high speed, it attracts all the masses towards it. Just like the theory of gravity. When the planet Earth is rotating in such a speed, naturally it attracts everything towards its center. Whether it is a completion or incompletion, whatever you carry inside, when your life runs with it, you attract, listen, you attract more and more incomplete incidents, powerless moments, you attract that kind of situations in your life again and again and again. आज मैं पूर्णत्व की और गहरी महत्वपूर्णताओं के बारे में विस्तार से बात करूंगा। जब आप शक्तिहीन क्षणों का स्मरण और उसकी अपूर्णताओं का स्मरण रखते हैं, आप और अपूर्णताएं और शक्तिहीन क्षणों को बार बार अपनी ओर आकर्षित करते हैं। Understand and listen. In these four principles, integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching, actual practice has to be done only on completion. Other four principles, only understanding need to be done. Actual practice any person has to start is with completion. I tell you, when you carry the pattern which you created in some powerless moments as life is against me, some pattern, you will see constantly, you will attract the incidents, situations where life is against you, and with every situation you will go on confirming the belief you created. Please listen. Anything you create during the powerless moments will become deeper than faith in you. There are two types of faith you create in your life. Faith you try to build based on your logical conclusions. Oh, if this hill is there, then somebody who created the hill is there. If this tree is there, somebody who created the tree must be there. If this world is there, somebody who created the world, the God must be there. These are all like through logic you try to build. Please listen. Through logic you try to build your faith. But during the powerless moments where your logic does not function, the patterns you create is like a straight away pacemaker surgery is done and that pacemaker is inserted, your heart is opened after your logic being beaten, slapped, your heart is opened and they enter into your core being and put the idea. Please understand, it is like a army enters and beats your security force, throws them out, straight enters into your capital and puts their flag. It is exactly like that. In the powerless moments, see, during deep sleep, neither your logic works nor any patterns can be inserted. Waking time, your logic works, so patterns cannot be inserted. But during the powerless moments, your logic does not work, but you are aware, so patterns can be inserted. It's the most dangerous moments of the life. Listen. It is like see, in some house, neither security is there, nor gold is there. Nothing to steal. That is like a sleep state. Your logic is also not there. You can't do anything there. It's an empty house. Sometimes the thieves come and try search. In their searching process, something from what they have stolen from the other house falls in that house and they go back. There is nothing to find. That is the state of the sleep. And waking state is like you have gold and you have security, both. The invaders cannot reach the gold. But these powerless moments are like all your security is drunk and they are rolling on the ground. They can't even stand up on their own. And gold is there, open, unattended, straight. The invaders, robbers will come and snatch the whole thing. Listen. Never ever allow the powerless moments in your life. Never ever allow the powerless moments in your life. Means crying, weak moments. See, when you sit and complete with yourself and others, crying is okay. You will see the time tears will be there. Or when you sit with the deities, Guru, out of ecstasy tears will roll. That is different. Crying out of powerlessness is not okay. Don't allow that. Crying out of powerlessness. Those moments are the dangerous moments. You are spiritually vulnerable. Means your immune system is down and any wrong, negative spiritual concepts can infect you. Infection by the root pattern can happen in you during those powerless moments. When the infection of negative patterns happens in you, please listen. This is a new word. Infection by negative patterns. When that happens in you, it's almost incurable. Only an enlightened master can do the surgery and cure it. The surgery is called inner awakening. Listen. You are like a magnetic field which is created with the space you carry within you. When you radiate the magnetism of incompletion, you will only attract more and more situations in life which will cause incompletions. People, their behavior, all life incidents will give you only incompletion. If you are carrying the magnetic field of completion, then the same people, life situations, incidents will either transform or even if they don't, your experience of them will transform for you to cause more and more completion. So whether you want to carry a magnetic field of completion or incompletion is totally your choice. When you were small, most of you did not even know this. So by default, you choose to be in magnetic field of incompletion because that is what is most of the society around us, our parents, teachers and others run with the society. Listen, my Gurukul is a default completion space. The whole atmosphere is such, the critical mass of the Gurukul is by default already in completion. Already they are complete. And constantly I am helping them, supporting them with everything. Even the Gurukul teachers, I see their language changes because kids taught them. It's a spontaneous space of completion. See, in the society, by default, society is incomplete, so you are put in that space. Only if you are conscious, you can attract the space of completion. But in the Gurukul, by default, it is the space of completion. Only if you are too interested in incompletion, you will attract it. Kids are my only hope. My Gurukul is my biggest hope. Listen, especially your friends. Your friends between the age of 3, your friends between the age of 3 and 18, that 15 years, your friends has huge influence over you. I tell you, you may be believing your teachers have influence over you. No. You do not open your heart to your teachers. You open only your logic to your teachers. Teachers can only impact you very slowly, long term. But your friends can impact you immediately. Immediately. So the field of completion is one of the very important thing, because that is what most of the society does not have. Listen. Field of completion is very important thing. The field you carry around you and inside you should be complete, should not have any big wounds or the moments of powerlessness as pattern. I tell you, all Gurukul kids, this should be your next important lesson. Every day you should spend time in completion before falling asleep, till you stop having dreams, because dreams are nothing but incompletions. Only when you don't have dreams, you are complete. Understand? Only when you don't have dreams, you are complete. It is very easy for the kids to enter into the dreamless space. For kids, it may take maximum 30 days of practice every night before falling asleep. Complete, with whatever happened the whole day, or whatever has happened the whole day, whatever contradictions, conflicts you felt, complete with that and trace back the source. In 30 days, you will achieve the space of no dream. I tell you, if you achieved the space of no dream, pushing you into enlightenment is just a small click for me. It is nothing but one energization. Because already the work is done. So this is the next project for all the kids. next 1 month, today is 23rd, till the till next 23rd, that is Guru Purnima. Oh, so we have exactly 1 month till Guru Purnima. Getting it? Till Guru Purnima, every night you will do completion and fall asleep. Completion with yourself or completion with others, anything is okay. You will do completion and fall asleep. And by Guru Purnima, I will awaken your Kundalinis. Even other elders, now you know, the space of completion is the biggest asset, I tell you. Carry the space of completion. Even if you go and sit in a remote forest under a banyan tree, a city will happen around you. Even if you go and sit in a remote forest under a banyan tree, it was a remote forest, do you know? This campus is a remote forest 10 years before, in 2000, till 2005. Behind the welcome center, the huge rock you see, many nights I slept on that rock because bears will walk in the night, elephants will walk. Bears and elephants can't climb on that rock. It's a very steep rock. That rock is a witness. Many nights I slept on it. In the nights, two, three bears will walk. And sometime, see, when an elephant comes as 5, 6, no problem. They will just walk and go. But if a stranded single elephant is there, it will be agitated because it is missing the group. It will look this side and that side, it will destroy anything comes in the eyes. Of course, I have never been attacked by any animal, but I have seen by many animals. So understand, if you carry the space of completion, magnetic field of completion, even if you go and sit in a remote forest, simply a kingdom will happen around you. Choose to be in a magnetic field of completion from now on. From now decide, you will put all your energies to be in completion, to be in the magnetic field of completion. इन 4 तत्वों में वास्तव में अभ्यास करने की आवश्यकता केवल पूर्णता की ही है। जो भी आप शक्तिहीन क्षणों में निर्मित करते हैं, आप में विश्वास से भी अधिक शक्तिशाली होते हैं। विश्वास आप अपने तर्क के आधार पर निर्मित करते हैं, किंतु शक्तिहीन क्षणों में कब आपका तर्क काम नहीं करता है, ओह आप में सीधे जाकर गहरी रूप में बस जाते हैं। गहरी नींद में कोई मूल विचारधारा आप में नहीं जा सकते क्योंकि आप सचेत नहीं है। किंतु शक्तिहीन क्षण ऐसे है जैसे आपके लिए कोई सुरक्षा नहीं है, आप सचेत है, तब मूल विचारधारा आप में सीधे जाते हैं। शक्तिहीन क्षणों में रोना बहुत खतरनाक है, इन शक्तिहीन क्षणों का संक्रमण बहुत खतरनाक है। When you are aware and commit to be in the magnetic field of completion, you will see that you will attract life which will give you more and more completion. Only when you can experience completion, the space of completion is so powerful. The magnetic field of completion is mandatory condition for any creation. And I tell you, in the space of completion, anything created will be created in all seven space, in all seven planes, Bhur, Bhuva, Swa, Tat, Maha, Tapa. In all lokas, usually we put Tapaloka below and Mahaloka above, but I am changing it. Tapoloka is the topmost. Anything you create in the space of completion. See, even in incompletion you can build a temple. It will be created only in Bhuloka. But if you create the space of completion and build temple, it will simply happen in Bhuloka, Bhuvaloka, Swarloka, Tapaloka, Satyaloka, in all lokas, in all planes. The temple will happen. Means, even from the mystery field, people will experience the power of the temple. See Shirdi Sai Baba's temple. That is there in Shirdi physically. But in the metaphysical plane, the temple exists in metaphysical plane also. That is why in so many people's dream it goes on appearing. See Tirupati Venkateshwara temple. The temple not only exists in physical plane, it exists in all seven planes. That is why it goes on inspiring people. There are bigger temples than Tirupati temple. But those temples exist only in Bhuloka. You don't know why you are attracted to Tirupati. The moment I utter the word, I feel like I should take 2 days off and go and have darshan and come back. And all of us know, not only you, even I cannot stand more than few seconds in front of the deity. Not only you, even I cannot stand more than few seconds in front of the deity. But we feel we should go. We should be there. Of course, they are helpless. They are helpless because per day, average 100,000 people have to have darshan. Please understand, last few days, the media report I am seeing, in 2 days, 3 lakh people are having darshan. In 2 days, 3 lakh people having darshan. So what to do? But everyone, if you had been there even once, you know, you want to be there again and again and again. Because the being who built the temple built it out of completion. It's not created by ordinary kings. It is visualized and created by a great beings like Ramanuja, Srinivasa, even the Vijayanagara emperor, Krishnadevaraya. See, when I saw the amount of temples he built, the work he has done, he has not done anything else in his life other than visualizing about temples and build temples. I think just by that his inner space would have become complete. Because in Tamil Nadu, 32,000 pillar mandapam are there. All 32 are built by Krishnadevaraya. In the whole world, there are only 38,000 pillar halls. In that, 36 are built by him. Out of completion, anything you create is created in all planes. Same way Meenakshi temple. It's not the world's largest size temple. But the amount of people experience Meenakshi, I know it. When I planned the temple, I planned it 93 acres. And still, the off left, in the incomplete structures, if you complete, it will be 93 acres. I know some people will be shocked when Krishna said to Arjuna, I taught this science of enlightenment to sun god. Arjuna was shocked, but that is the truth. When you are in completion, when you are out of completion, anything you create stands for eternity. It is immortal and eternal. Otherwise, there is no reason why Hinduism should be still alive. When these invaders, fanatics, brutally attacking, assaulting, killing millions of peoples and destroying temples, anything in their eyes they will destroy. When these kind of fellows have invaded India and ruled India, not for one generation, for hundreds of years, how still Hinduism is left alive, flourishing and expanding? Because everything, see, for a religion to be alive, three things are important. The knowledge of lifestyle means what is birth, what is death, why life, what is purpose of life. Answer for all these questions. And buildings, arts and architecture. Third, language. In Hinduism, all three means the science of lifestyle, the knowledge of lifestyle, and architecture and arts, and language, all three are made out of magnetic field of completion. That is why how much ever you try, these three can never be destroyed. The monuments built out of completion, architectural wonders created out of completion, the linguistic monument, Sanskrit, the linguistic wonder, Sanskrit. I tell you, just like the world wonders, if you analyze the linguistic wonders of the world, Sanskrit will be the first and only one. The linguistic wonder of the world, Sanskrit. And the great science of lifestyle, Upanishads. All three are created out of the magnetic field of completion. That is why nothing could destroy it. Nothing can kill it. I tell you, wherever the value of democracy is respected, only Hinduism can survive. Because Hinduism carries the values of democracy inbuilt in it. It gives you so much of conscious freedom. No single man can exploit it. No single man can dictate terms. No single man's whims and fantasies can rule it. Hinduism can never be controlled by a single man. At the most, it can be guided by the apex body, a huge collegium of incarnations and enlightened beings. Only can guide them, because everyone is completely, thoroughly given all the secret keys without any hiding. Nothing is kept secret. Nothing is hidden. Not only you are taught what is the goal, you are taught even methods to design your own path towards the goal. You are not just given meditation techniques, you are given the methods to design meditation for yourself. You are not just taught fishing, you are given the methods. You can create your own, you are given all the secrets and keys. You can create your own different methods of fishing. In most of the religion, only fish is given to you. In very few religions, fishing is taught to you. In Hindu tradition, you are provided all the secrets and keys. You can develop your own method of fishing. Wherever the value of democracy is respected, lived, even appreciated, I tell you, only Hinduism has future. All democratic countries, that is the reason in all democratic countries, Hinduism flourishes like anything. हिंदू धर्म आज भी जीवित क्यों है? क्योंकि जीवन के मौलिक प्रश्नों के उत्तर और उपनिषदों द्वारा जीवन शैली का ज्ञान, इमारतें और कला, संस्कृत की दैवी भाषा सभी पूर्णत्व की धातु से बनाए गए हैं. As per the United Nations organizations, UNO, 97% of the world languages are directly or indirectly influenced by Sanskrit. It is mother of all languages. Forbes magazine As reported in July 1987 issue, Sanskrit is the best computer-friendly language. There is a report by NASA scientists that America is creating 6th and 7th generation supercomputers based on Sanskrit language. If you just know Sanskrit, you can learn any language. You know the science of picking up languages. James Junior School, London, one of the very popular, well-known school, has made Sanskrit as compulsory. Even in Ireland, some schools have made Sanskrit compulsory. Let's make Sanskrit available in all our Vidyalayas and ashrams. Sanskrit is the only language which uses all the nerves of the tongue. Listen, anything created out of the space of completion stands forever. ध्यान से सुनिए, पूर्णत्व की स्थिति में जिसका आप निर्माण करते हैं, वो 7 लोगों में निर्मित होता है। उदाहरण रूप है तिरुपति देवस्थान और शिरडी साई बाबा मंदिर और मदुरई मीनाक्षी देवालय, अरुणाचला. Understand? Essence of today's satsang: carry the magnetic field of completion. Carry the magnetic field of completion. Carry the magnetic field of completion. That's it. Let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapitham, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/Life Bliss Foundation.